You're listening to the Field Report for Sunday, April 4th, 2017. I think this is a really, really helpful segment. And it might explain why there hasn't been really, I want to say law enforcement and the help that's needed. And it comes down to the Johnson Amendment. We've been talking about the case regarding the kids, okay? And the one safest place, the sanctuary of the home or the community, has been the church, right? Well, it took me away from, I had to think about what was going on here. And then I came across this video. I'm going to put it below. And he's an excellent pastor. And they're in Australia, so they don't have a Johnson Amendment would silence the pulpit. But maybe, just maybe, the pulpits that have been silenced and the ones that really need to express it through the Bible. And basically what this is saying is the pulpit will be now a place where people can relate to what's going on in the public, meaning salt and light, like Coach Dave often says. It's a mediator. And that's really what America needs. It needs somebody. It needs the churches to be revived at the pulpit. And that's according to this article and some other informational update. This is kind of the line in the sand. This is what brings American churches. It revives the church. It revives people. There's hope. It becomes the center. Because we've been talking about the depravity that we've been confronting, but as barred from Craig, I'm sorry, I'm like so tired, I can't think. Craig Sawyer, the best antiseptic is sunlight. And shining some sunlight on this would be right now a great. I think if you have been emotional or talk about something that has broke a family or loss of children, there would be so many funerals right now. Just the case of the abortion. We haven't even really healed as a country. And I guess what really causes me to mourn about this is that we need to be able to move forward as a country. And most of the underlying problems is that the country is not really healed. So we got to heal as a country. Look, I mean, when you think about, forget about what happened on 9/11. We haven't even really healed over years and years of wars. And what I'm learning about Bible prophecy, we're entering into a season of peace and healing. And this season is important because this is how people grow. This is how people recover. And you could talk about a problem without recovery, without healing, without that rejuvenating power that everybody needs their sleep and you need to rest and recuperate. And, you know, when you're hitting out long hours and you know that vacation's coming, you're looking forward to that because that's why you work. You know, you work towards those things. And that's kind of what I look at this is I look forward to seeing what's happening. And I'm going to tell you personally, I've talked to people, and it's really encouraging. When you've had a lot of bad news and you're being hit all the time, and suddenly the relief is coming. Sundays are good for that. That's like my friends always said, Sunday's coming. Because you work all week and, you know, Sunday, you get the day off, and that's kind of like family day. And to me, this is really kind of the most encouraging news I could ever, I like to get this kind of news after all. I've done several reports, you know, but it's always good. And there's nothing more refreshing than getting some good news for a change. And this is kind of where I want to leave it at because the rest you can listen to the audio below. Like I said, there's this pastor. He's very articulate. He's from Brisbane, Australia. So I really got a lot out of this. I hope that it's encouraging to somebody. You know, one of the things is it says in the Bible to not envy and boast. And, you know, it's real easy to get caught up and get angry at the wrong people And then, you know, because a lot of people, including myself, have gotten caught up in things, and then it's so sore. It's sad because most of the people that are hurt are the ones that you just get caught up in it, and usually it's the people around you that get hurt the most. So this really makes me wonder, because I've been pretty irritated and angry. Why isn't the church talking about this? Why aren't they getting up there? And I think that the Johnson Amendment explains it, and Donald Trump being the one to basically in his inauguration. I only got to watch parts of the inauguration. I've been so busy trying to keep up with all the other stuff, but you know, I think the times of trying to keep up with news, it's almost hard to do that. So I want to leave it here because I think that the rest is up to you guys. You can listen to the rest of that post. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday, rest of the week, and we can leave it with something good for a change. And there's other updates I might put in the description box below, but just to give somebody some encouraging news. I was encouraged. I hope this is encouraging for you. Have a great day.